recording. All right, so there's one thing I want to talk about today that I think could possibly be one of the biggest things holding you back, or one of the reasons you're, maybe quite unhappy whilst trying to build your business. And it's comparison. And there's this famous saying that comparison is the thief of all joy. And I think it's true. And I think for me, when I stopped comparing myself to people and I stopped looking at people as competition or analyzing what other people were doing in business, man, I got so much happier and I felt so much more fulfilled. Because the reality is, there's always going to be someone doing better than you, right? There's always someone in business that's going to be outperforming you. They're going to have a bigger team. They're going to be doing bigger numbers. They've got a bigger car. They've got a nicer watch. Even if you're top of your game, top of your industry, there's someone doing better than you. On the flip side to that, there's probably also always someone that's doing worse than you. So sure, there's like this comparable of like, well, yes, comparison can make you feel good in that respect, but at the same time, it can make you feel super bad, and you can waste a lot of attention at either trying to feel good by comparing yourself to people that aren't doing as good as you, or you could waste a lot of energy like starting to feel bad because you're comparing yourself to people who are doing significantly better than you. And I used to do this. I used to do this a lot. I used to look at people. I mean, Iman Gadzhi's the classic. When I first trying to start my marketing agency, I'd look at him. I'd look at what he was doing, and I think, damn, this man's got a better business than me. He's buying all these watches, and he's the local giving me a wave. And I wish I was him. And then I'd be in his program back in the day, and I'd see all these people posting their wins, and I'd think, oh, they're doing better than me. And it sapped a lot of attention. And it's actually something I see quite frequently inside of my coaching program, Club Closer now, is a lot of our clients will see the guys doing 10, 20, 30K a month. We just had a guy that hit 51K in commissions last month. And obviously, if you're reading that as someone that's just got into sales or just got into business, you might feel pretty bad. And it might make you think you've got a long way to go. But at the same time, you might look at it and be inspired. So there's both sides to every coin. But for me, stopping comparing myself to others and realizing that like, I am so unique, I'm so individual. Hope you can't hear that, the call to prayers just started. I'm so unique, I'm so individual, and the chances of me even existing in the first place are so small that I just have to be grateful for that. And I'm going to use everything in my power to create the best possible scenario for myself. And just knowing that comparing myself to anyone or anything is just energy sapping. Whether that's to feel good, whether that's to feel bad, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. And ultimately, all that energy and attention you're putting into comparing yourself against people is taken away from the work you could be doing and the business growth you could be having and the personal development growth you could have. And I mean, look, like even fitness. I'd like to think now I'm quite the athlete, quite the part-time athlete. Done a bunch of marathons, a couple half Ironman, a high rocks. I've kind of tried it all. But even then, like I catch myself comparing like Strava stats or my race times against other people I haven't even met, that I don't even know what their background is. And it's like, what's the point of that? Can't I just be happy that I've achieved this certain time in this certain race I trained for? And that's really what gives me the most satisfaction now. Knowing I just completed this training block for a half Ironman in France, and knowing I gave it my best. And I put my best effort into everything, into training, and I set myself a personal goal. And I'm happy with that. Because I know I gave it my all under the circumstances, under the conditions I had. I gave it everything. And that's really all you can do as well. So comparing yourself to all these other individuals, man, it's not doing you any good. You just got to focus on yourself, focus on what you want, and focus on kind of where you're going and every individual action you can take to give yourself the best chance at success in whatever domain of business or in life you want that success in. Because yeah, it's what's going to make you the happiest. So that's my 2 cents on it. Stop comparing, stop competing, and just start trying to be better every single day for yourself and only yourself. Because really, who else are you doing it for? Your family, your friends. And yeah, I'm gonna finish this run.